So Sunday night, I've been quite a naughty boy. I should have put a video up a lot sooner, but I've been a little bit busy. Um, Before I start the video, I'd like to put a big thank you out to Dr. Clooney, the team that look after me, Liz, Alex, Lisa, who were at clinic on Friday, who were magnificent, helped me. Alex had to endure walking me from the clinic to medical photography and got my bloods where they should be. Fantastic people, so big shout out to them. Friday morning, it went as expected. It was smooth and nothing that I wasn't expecting. There was no real issue. Um, just they took some bloods, which is a lot harder for the phlebotomist than it ever is for me to get my blood. And then they administered the injection after some paperwork. Pretty routine stuff. Yeah, it went smoother than I thought. The only real thing that I did find on Friday was I was quite tired, and that may have been just the walk that I had, and basically came home and probably uh, had a nap, and in the afternoon I sort of was feeling fine. I was kind of preparing to not feel so great at some point fairly soon, wherever that may be. It's still fairly the near future. Sometimes when you read things on the internet, you kind of can be scared off, and sometimes it's great relevant information that points you to where you're going to be at and how you're going to be feeling, and obviously everybody's quite different in that. So yeah, Friday afternoon I started to feel good. We went out, we bought barbecue. Typical thing to do in English weather, you buy a barbecue and it rains. Um, so anyway, yesterday I did some work and came home, did some stuff. And today we had a barbecue with some family, which was lovely. Interestingly, I've been feeling pretty good, and I've had two really good nights' sleep. Normally, when I sleep at night, I'll get woken up several times because if I move in any way, I get sharp pains in my back, and they'll wake me up. And it's not been so bad. I've had deeper sleeps the last two nights, which is I wasn't expecting. I feel quite chipper, which is really I don't know. um, I can't believe that in a couple of days a drug will make a difference like that. So maybe just that it's summertime and I'm feeling quite good and I'm feeling quite positive about the trial. And I don't know, either way, I had two good nights sleep. I feel quite chipper and I don't feel too bad. And I feel as good as I've felt in a while that I can remember. So these are all really positive things. Who knows? Tomorrow I might wake up and I've fallen off a cliff. Such is life; these things happen, and it's the same for everybody. You take these things as they come, one day at a time, as they say. Sometimes you'll wake up and your day will be a really good day, and sometimes you'll wake up and it won't be such a good day, and that's just the luck of the dice. I think it's just how it is, but. Um, Real positive. I feel very positive about it. I kind of set myself up for 6 weeks, 2 months of not feeling too well at all because I was drug adjusting for whatever reasons. And if that happens, it happens. And if I don't feel better on the drug, I don't feel better. You have to try these things to basically get an outcome. Um, the next kind of videos that I'm probably going to make are probably going to talk about where I'm at now, with how I feel, or recently how I felt, and the main reason for that is to um, give me an understanding of where I end up, basically, so that I can look back at X point in time and say, well, this is how I felt at this point in time, and it gives me a reference. It's not really for people to go, oh, that's terrible, because we've all got our own cross to bear, as they say, and we all have different struggles and different pains, and it's just how it is. A lot of the pain that I have, I've had all my life, so I'm kind of quite used to it. And it just is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change it. One thing that was quite poignant was that it kind of dawned on me on Friday that it was the first day since I've been alive that I've actually had a proper treatment for something that I was born with. Everything else is basically a supplement that gets wasted from the body, and this drug is different. It works differently, and it kind of you kind of look at it and think, oh, that's quite a big thing. It's the first day ever. So who knows? I may continue to feel better, or at some point I may not feel so good. But anyway, it's been a couple of days since since I've had the medication. I'm feeling pretty chipper about it. Also, I'm really pleased about that. And a few days since I put a video up. Hopefully they'll come up a bit sooner. Put them up early next week with some different things that I want to talk about and go through, and so that I can go back and look at them at a later date and reference from that. And I hope to speak to you again soon. So take care, and I hope you all had a good weekend.